Hello, hello, hello. It is finally that time of year, ladies and gentlemen. Just to give a little bit of perspective on when this video is coming up, this is coming up a couple hours before New Year's, like in the morning. So I'm recording this day of, uploading day of, because I wanted to give as genuine of a final update / thank you video as I could. So for a lot of you guys, if you're new to the channel, you'll see I've uploaded quite a lot of videos this month. That is not the normal. I've been pushing myself for that, and for those that have been here for a while, you know that getting like 5 or 6 videos a week is a lot for me because of how long editing takes and all the stuff I do outside of just YouTube. But I thought the best way to kind of end off 2025 would be to address and say thank you for a bunch of great things that have happened this year. I know 2025 for me, as I've repeatedly stated, was not the easiest of years on YouTube. It was rough for a very, very long time. The shadow ban with Ghost of Tsushima, that era happened, and then I just had trouble with editing that series, and then summer came along and I kind of like hit a wall of I don't know what I want to do next because Ghost of Tsushima just took that long. It's been a rough year because, as all of you know, I'm a goal-oriented person, so when I set my sights on a goal and I don't reach it, that negatively impacts my thought process. And the whole thing that happened with the shadow ban was rough because I didn't want to stop making content, but like I have college classes and I do like the stage design stuff, and on top of all of that I put like a good couple, like I would say most of my videos minimum edit time is 3 hours, which might not sound like a lot, but that's a lot of time out of my schedule. And especially this month there were many late nights pulled. I think one of my biggest late nights was for that rematch video. That one I took till about 4 in the morning to get done, and it was a fun video. I love the video. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that. It was just a lot, and to do stuff like that for a majority of this year and then just not get like the result that I was looking for, or not get anything for the time I spent in, that was very rough for the beginning part of this year. I will openly say that it was a hard year because of that. But what I will say is this past month has been a complete turnaround from what was happening for most of the year. And I obviously I'm not saying it was all me, because I wouldn't be getting the views I did if there weren't people that were watching my content. But like this month I put as big of a foot forward as I have before, or more than a bigger step than before. I'm not saying that correctly, but you guys get what I mean. I put more effort in than I normally do. That's why we had so many videos. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for 2026. I have some, how should I say this, some new reservations, or I have some new rules with myself I'm going to be following about getting series done, and how I'm going to be working with others, but that's more personal stuff. But this year, I will honestly say, has been a learning there and a very strong one at that, because if there's one thing I've learned how to do, it's not do things right. There have been so many things on YouTube that have just to put it bluntly, there have been so many things on YouTube that I've just failed at this year, and that's the only way I can put it. Obviously, and this is one that I will openly admit, the biggest one on that list is not getting an Elden Ring episode out before this year is over. That is part of my New Year's resolution is to get like the main game Elden Ring series done next year. Whether or not I'll do all of it, I don't know, but at the very least I need like a good couple of episodes on that game, because I promised that for this year, and I've just been taking too long on my end and not taking more of a first step in approaching people about stuff. So I'm going to be much better about that this year. Another thing is I want to go back to doing more story games. We didn't do many last year because I was sick of it after Ghost of Tsushima, and I just wanted to play whatever I wanted to play, which was what led to, like, you know, all the stuff that happened. But there's a lot that I learned, a lot that changed, and a lot I want to, and that I will be better on in the coming year. But enough, like, you know, dookying on myself. I think there's a lot that I did do right this year, and Merry Merry Multiplayer 3, I will openly say, is one of the things I did really well on. Because did I upload every single day in September? No. But I think, like, for someone as busy as I am, outside of just YouTube stuff, because again, I don't get paid on YouTube, and for a lot of people, like, that means I have to do stuff outside to get the money. And then I have I have outside people I talk to, and I have, like, you know, family and all that, and I have my girlfriend. So like it's a lot to do the YouTube with all that. I'm like yapping so long. This video is already 6 minutes. Jesus, I'm so sorry. But I've learned a lot this year. I plan to be a lot better about things next year. That's my goal. I want to see big improvement on the channel as much as I can possibly do with my current abilities, and obviously we're gonna get better. That's just how it is over here. But yeah, I really just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that has supported me, whether you're, I don't know how many people from each of these groups are gonna watch, but whether you're part of the college friend group or you're part of the Discord group with, you know, Aiden, Pedro, Ismail, Hui, Christian, that whole gang, Leo and Juliana, my goats, whether you're the Shy, Siren, and Seraphist, who recently just finished playing through Emissary Zero for me, videos coming soon, whether you're the Broomsticks, who have been an absolutely phenomenal group to play with. Like, you guys are all goats in my eyes, and you guys have made me want to push myself and what I can do with my content more so than I already have, and I do genuinely appreciate you all. Whether or not you all watch this video, God only knows, but this is like the one time I'm ever going to be nice in my existence. So if they don't see it now, well then too bad for them. But in all seriousness, those obviously, my family too, that should go without saying. Like, I think my family knows that, or they should know that I appreciate them more than anything. But without them, I don't think I would have kept doing YouTube this year. Like, I got very close to quitting this year. Like, and for me to get to that point, things were just not going well. I think it was Majora's Mask that was like the turning point when I started like getting to meet more people, and then I met the Broomsticks because I joined their stream. I was like, hey guys, and they welcomed me in. And then doing Merry Merry Multiplayer this year and just talking with everyone about like the channel stuff, it's been a phenomenal experience, and I would not be able to continue what I'm doing, like, and be able to move forward from all the unfortunate things that have happened without those very, very important people. So very big thank you to them. And again, we're here. This is the end of the road. We finished Expedition 33. Phenomenal game, by the way. We are done. There's no series left unfinished. We're at the end of 2025, moving into 2026. Actually insane. I hope that for 2026 you guys all have your goals. You know what? Comment your 2026 goals down below. I have too many to put, but hopefully you'll see a lot of my goals and it won't just be me talking about them. But I have a lot in store. I hope you guys all are ready for 2026. It's going to be a fun year. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to say a little, like, a thank you to all of you. Like, of course, I got to shout out my Ghost. I'm sorry. I didn't write this down. I'm just kind of, like, talking out of my butt right now. But, guys, shout out to Ghost. It's been really cool. It was really cool to play Dead by Daylight with him because he was, like, one of the first. You guys don't understand how long Ghost has been, like, watching the channel. He's been here since I did Breath of the Wild, which was the beginning, which was, like, at least probably around 2-ish years ago, which is insane. But, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for the support this year. It has been a rough year, but I've learned a lot, and I've met so many amazing people, both on YouTube and outside of YouTube in life. But I'm ready for 2026. We're locking in. I'm going to get paid this year. We're going to hit 10,000 subs this year. It's going to be wonderful. And I'll see you guys in the new year. Adios!